Hi, welcome to the Dr. J Bridge Show. My name is Jim Sternberg, and this is my co-host, Vicki. So, Vicki, am I doing the show alone today, or do we have a guest?
No, Jim. Today we have a well-known bridge teacher at Ballin Isles, Keith Hansen.
Oh, great. So let's get started. Let's spend a few minutes talking about preempting and making life difficult for your opponents. Remember, bridge is similar to warfare. Eli Culbertson compared bridge to the maneuvering of an army and said that the side that makes the fewest blunders will be victorious. Well, if in Culbertson's era, bridge was like moving an army, today with the modern bidding arsenals, we can compare it more to like Star Wars. But despite all the advances in warfare and bridge, one strategy has stood the test of time, the preemptive strike, which if well designed is decisive on both battlefields. Remember, the purpose is not to find your best contract, but to prevent the opponents from finding theirs. Standards of bidding have improved dramatically over the years, and good pairs, if left alone, will usually reach good contracts. This is not good for your side. But even the best partnerships, when denied 2, 3, or 4 levels of bidding space, cannot bid accurately. Al Roth said that the purpose of bidding was to get to the best possible contract, but after a preempt, to get to the best contract possible. There's a big difference. When the hand belongs to the enemy, a preemptive opening puts them to the test. In today's world of sophisticated bidding, the importance of making life difficult for your opponents have never been greater. To be a consistent winner requires more than simply avoiding blunders. That may have been a good strategy in the Culbertson era, but now, instead of just sitting there waiting for a textbook hand to preempt, maybe you should loosen it up a bit and become a more difficult opponent. This is especially true when the vulnerability is in your favor. Ron Anderson, in his classic book on preempts, described these bids as calculated, destructive sabotage. You have to take some chances if you want to make life difficult by trying to put maximum pressure on them as quickly as possible. Sure, occasionally you will go for a big number, but you will get good results 16 or 17 times out of 20, so what if you go for a number? You shouldn't worry about a few bad results. The damage you will have inflicted on your opponents will more than compensate for your occasional bad results. Plus, there is a fear factor. You become known as a more difficult opponent. So next month we will talk more about this topic. But please, in the meantime, don't do any of this when you play against me. I have enough problems already.
At this point, he introduces Keith, who talks on a completely different subject, that is responding to partners take out double. So I just clipped it here. If you want to look at that, just look it up on the internet on YouTube and search for it. You'll find it.